Hello there, Brett Sheldon here from Your Business World, and today I want to talk about excuses. Now, as business owners, we are absolutely terrible at coming up with excuses for why we can't do something. We haven't got the time, we haven't got the money, there's family commitments, whatever it may be. But ultimately, most of us in our business want to grow, and to do that, we have to prioritize our time and to do the things that are important. But as with life, we think of every reason in the world not to do so. And I am the world's biggest culprit for it as well. So I am not the Messiah. I am basically exactly the same as you. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a social experiment to see, can you get the motivation if you really get pushed? And what I've done is decided to change the context. So I'm going to do a physical exercise. And most people know that I'm actually on a bit of a quest. I'm doing a lot of walking at the moment. I'm watching my weight. I'm eating on a primal basis, all with the idea so I can get into shape for some physical challenges in 2024 and for my general health. But exactly the same as with business, when it comes down to exercise, we all come up with excuses, and I am no different. The day I'm actually filming this, I should have been playing golf. It's the 5th of December today. I actually started the experiment last week, and it's raining. We don't want to go and play golf today. It's right. Luckily, the course is shut. But we think of every reason not to exercise. It's raining, it's cold, it's damp. But let's face it, it's December in the UK. It's horrible. So we do not do it, and then we stand on the scales and wonder, well, why hasn't this changed? Well, you have to make sacrifices. So last week I decided to set a challenge, and the challenge was I'm going to do 1,000 squats. Now, this is on top of any other exercise I'm doing, any other activities. It doesn't include my walks I do on Saturdays, doesn't include my personal training sessions with Dean. Basically, I'm going to do 1,000 squats during the week in addition. Now, 1,000 squats doesn't sound like that much. However, I'm going to be doing it holding that bad boy. Now, at the end of the day, it's 12 kilo. It's not the biggest weight in the world, but it's enough. And it's enough to make you think and to make you sweat. So the question is, can I find the time during the week to do 1,000 weighted squats? Well, carry on watching, because you'll find out how I get on.
Me in discomfort. I might do the odd event that appears to be right. Follow that. Go from day one out of shape to being above average.
So there we go. End of day one, I did 164 squats, ahead of the actual curve, because the average per day over 7 days is basically 143. Let's see how we got on day two. End of day 2, 422 reps in the bag. You know what? I'm feeling pretty good for myself. Well, I'm feeling pretty good for myself now while I'm editing this video, because in reality, I only thought I'd done 358 reps at this point. So, legs are feeling good. Record keeping is absolutely shite, but it doesn't really matter because according to my maths, I only need to be at 286 at this moment in time. I'm 136 ahead of the game. Absolutely great. However, what's actually starting to happen now, it's starting to get a mental game. While my legs have been feeling great, I've been having to make the effort to actually go and do it. Now, yeah, I've been aching a little bit. I've got to make the effort to go and do these reps. But I know if I don't do them now, I'm going to be struggling back end of the week. So, 422 to the good. Let's move into day 3. Now, day 3 is where I start seeing a change. The mental barrier I had before on day 2, where it's starting to get tough, that's now going. I'm getting into this routine. It's starting to get easier. Now, it's during day 3, because I'm now in my routine, I know I've got this challenge in the bag. I'm 572 reps to the good. However, admittedly, I believe I've only done 508. The routine is working well. So I decide to make the challenge a little bit harder and replicate real life by creating a problem. In real life, we make excuses and things happen. The car breaks down, we have a problem customer, somebody gets sick, whatever it may be, but things happen. So I replicate that during this challenge, and I contact Dean Pulfimer, who's my trainer and nutritionist, to basically book an extra session on Friday. His job is now to beast me to within an inch of my life, to create fatigue, so on Friday I'm going to struggle to continue any point past that, or rather from the mental perspective, I'm not going to want to do it. So, as we enter day 4, let's see how we get on. So it's day 4, I've replicated my spanner in the works. So what do? I take it easy. I don't really push myself. I only do 3 sessions before my training session. So I get back from a training session, I'm feeling pretty pleased with myself. I've had a great session with Dave, did a lot of upper body work, basically working extremely hard. And during cooking the tea, I only did 25 reps. I'm feeling tired, I don't particularly want to do much more, but I know I'm massively ahead of the game. I think I've done 663, in reality I've done 727 reps. I only need 273, the back of my mind, I only need 337 to complete my challenge, and I've got 3 days to do it, miles ahead of everything. And then this happens. Well, it's Saturday. I go for my normal Saturday walk, and I'm joined by Jenny, and we go to the Wrekin, and wow, where did this come from? I mean, come on. Let's face it, how beautiful is that? Have a wonderful walk, get back just after midday. I'm on a natural high. Turn to my wife, would you like to go out for lunch? So we go out and have a nice meal. Lovely meal, get back, and I'm going to be honest, I have a little bit of a kip. Now I do that on purpose because I know the evening I'm out helping my father-in-law, I'm going to be out all night, and I don't get back until after midnight. However, I have done precisely 0 reps. I already know this in advance. Don't mind, I've only got in my own head 337 reps to do. In reality, it's less. I know I can do that Sunday and Monday, not a problem, miles ahead of the curve. And Sunday, basically starts, we have a bit of a lie-in. Let's face it, the weather was horrid, wasn't it? So we have a lie-in, get up, I go and do the shop as I would do normally, get back, and Emma's decided she wants to go out. So we do. We go out to National Trust premises, we go to Moseley Old Hall, which is in Wolverhampton. If you've never been there, massive history around King Charles II. From there, we go to our local pub as we would do normally. I'm off the beer, I'm being a good lad, I've had soda and lime, and we play dominoes. I know, rock and roll lifestyle, eh? But we enjoy that, and we get back home around about 5 o'clock-ish. Fully aware I'm going to go and do 100, 150, perhaps a few more reps throughout the evening, but I come back to this. Yep, The dogs attacked the Christmas tree. We're not in a good mood. My wife is splitting feathers. The dog gets thrown outside for a little bit while we clean up. It is tipping down a rain. The dog is absolutely soaked. We take us 20 minutes or so to clean up. We're in a bad mood. How many reps did on Sunday? None. Oh, now got a problem. Monday morning. Yeah, I've now got in my own head 337 to get done. I have to get the challenge completed by 7 p.m. But Monday is a very busy day. I have back-to-back meetings from 8:30 in the morning all the way through till 6 p.m. I've got no time. I've only got a very limited window even to have lunch. So, this is what happened next. So it's 7:30 on Monday, the 4th of December. This is final day of the challenge, and I'm behind. Over the weekend, I did no squats at all. Combination of reasons, good excuses, such as, well, basically I just wasn't here. I was either off walking over Telford Wrekin, I was helping my father-in-law on Saturday afternoon and evening, and out with the wife most of the day on Sunday, until we got back and saw the dog had eaten the Christmas tree. But it's one of those things. So yeah, I'm massively behind. I've got 337 squats to do today by 7 p.m. to basically to complete my challenge. So there's no other way of putting it. I went for it. I am not going to miss a challenge. I've put this all over LinkedIn. I've made it public. Brett Sheldon is a little bit competitive, so now I'm ultra motivated. So that's quarter to 8, 170 squats down. I'm sweating buckets. I really wish I should have done some over the weekend. 167 to go. We've got this. So the finishing line is within sight. We've only got a few reps to go, and I utilise every little bit of time I've got, every time I go to the kettle, every time I got a couple of minutes within meetings to get the reps done. And I finish by 3:30. I've got 3.5 hours spare. So there you go. We did it. The 1,000 squat challenge. Can we do it over the week? Can we find enough time? Can the biggest procrastinator in the world find enough time to do something he doesn't really want to do? The answer is yes. Now, if I can do that, you can do that too. Now, that doesn't mean you have to go and do 1,000 squats, but look at the things that you either need to do or want to do and find out how you can do it. If I can do it, you can. So hopefully you enjoyed me going through a bit of pain, through the highs and lows and the mad panic at the end. Thank you very much for watching if you have got to this point, and keep watching because we're going to be doing more challenges. We're going to be doing some more, obviously lots more advice and lots more tips, as well as some obviously interviews and stuff specifically around networking reviews. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and yeah, have a great day.